Is there a number at which
I can be bought?
not be bought?
That's what it's about.
You can take a pause for a couple of years.
No.
And then go right back to what you're doing.
No. 10 million, 20 million, 30, no. A billion, no. This is not about money. This is about our country. Our government is rotten to the core. They're tyrants. And we, the people, no longer have any control over our government. And a video, actually an audio came out today of a conversation that shows the corruption isn't just at the federal level. It seeps down all the way down to the state and local level. And all I can say is that the audio is real. And we need to work tirelessly to root this out.
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, has 2024 not got off to the craziest start? I think this is a sign of things to come. You know, this year we're going to see big things happen. It's been so chaotic already, and now this drops. We have allegedly leaked audio between Kari Lake and DeWit, where he is heard trying to bribe Kari Lake not to run for Senate and take a couple of years out, you know, take a pause. What? You know, I think this might be just a real eye-opener for a lot of people into how politics really works at a deeper level, and I can guarantee you this isn't the first time it's happened, and not only just in America, by the way, but in many other countries. The Daily Mail have reported exclusive audio recording reveals the moment that senior Republican figure tried to bribe Kari Lake not to run for Senate. An audio recording obtained by DailyMail.com reveals the extraordinary moment when what appears to be Arizona's top Republican official trying to bribe populist firebrand Kari Lake not to run in the state Senate race. DeWit, 51, chair of the Arizona Republican Party, can be heard asking Lake, a close ally of Donald Trump, to name her price to stay out of politics for 2 years. There are very powerful people who want to keep you out, he tells her in a conversation recorded at the start of March last year. And as you saw in the intro of this video, Kari Lake confirms that this audio is in fact real.
Our government is rotten to the core. They're tyrants, and we, the people, no longer have any control over our government. And a video, actually an audio came out today of a conversation that shows the corruption isn't just at the federal level. It seeps down all the way down to the state and local level. And all I can say is that the audio is real. And we need to work tirelessly to root this out. We have 10 months to take back our country. We have 10 months to right this ship and save this republic. And I'm going to do whatever I can in the next 10 months. That's why I'm running for Senate.
I mean, sometimes you really do have to sit back and think to yourself, we are living in some crazy times right now. We're going to get into this audio nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, but before we do, if you could, make sure to leave a like rating, as it really, really helps out the video. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications, comment on this video, share this video. Let's all sit back, buckle up, and let's listen to this, man. Boy.
Assuming this is our friend.
This is back east. There are very powerful people that want to keep you out.
I know they do.
But they're willing to put their money where their mouth is in a big way. So, this conversation never happened.
This is crazy, though. They should want me. I'm a great candidate. People love me. These people are corrupt.
Well,
Say that again.
maybe you're right.
They are right. They are corrupt.
Maybe. This never happened. Don't go. Do me a favor, though. I don't get myself in trouble. If you say no, which is fine, it's your choice. Don't tell people.
They're gonna try to have me murdered.
Not that either. Today's world, man.
Wow.
If that stuff that came out last week is right about the cartel stuff, man. They said the cartel's operating in 50 states right now, like all 50. You know? So
what's going on? Who is it? What?
Forget the who. Let me just tell you the what. Let's just say there are people calling around saying, gosh, no, they can't repeat this. Never repeat this. If you say no, don't. If you say, I got offered to buy out. Don't use it. Because then we lose our ability to get things done in the future.
Here's my problem. Rather than just say, let's work with her, she's a great candidate. Because they don't own me. And it pisses me off.
Yeah, I don't know, it's about ownership.
It's about control.
I don't know if it's about control. It's about being on the team. I guess that's...
Basically
They
being
want to be
controlled.
on the team.
They want you to be on their team.
But
Just team. You know?
But if they're pushing a globalist agenda, I can't do that. So what do they want? What do they want me to do?
You want me to stay out for 2 years. But I'll tell you what I can offer you. But I said you can do whatever you want. It's talking head, this and that. So the ask of me was, it's kind of funny. So the ask I got today from back east was, it has to stay between us. Is there any companies out there or something that could just put her on the payroll and give her to keep her out? And I said, well, what are you willing to do? Like, whatever we need to do.
This is about defeating Trump. And I think that's a bad, bad thing for our country. DeSantis is not America first. This is about the final death blow to Trump. And I don't think that's good for our country.
And you know I love Trump. I love Trump.
It's not good for our country, Jeff.
It's not. But at the same time, I'm not even sure Trump can win again. I don't know that he can win again. I think what it really comes down to for a lot of people, it's not really about like control or agenda. It's just about the ability to raise money to win. You know, if you really want to know, all of politics boils down to money. I think. I always believe that. And even on their end, like what makes them the most money?
I know. All these consultants don't want their payday to end. And I don't want to make a deal with these kind of people. This is a hill worth dying on. I'm not, if they're going to steal the election to make me and our movement go away, I'm not letting them do that. I owe it to the people of Arizona.
Or
to carry their torch and their voice.
Or you don't go away, but you pause.
This is the battles right now, Jeff.
You pause. And you fill your coffers.
No, the battle is right now. The battle is right now, and we don't have time to pause on this battlefield.
You're not. You can't scratch their back. It's not afraid of you.
Yeah.
You don't have anything to offer them. And they're sitting around people that have something to offer them. You know what I mean? It's just, it's a back scratching club. That's all DC is. It's a big back scratching club. You're in no position to scratch anybody's back, and you've already made it known that if you get there, you're not going to scratch anybody's back. I don't scratch people's back. You know, I've been on the outs with a lot of people for a long time because I don't scratch backs. You know, where are we in 2 years if they steal the election again?
Listen to what you're saying. Why don't we do something about it so that we the people can pick our...
What can we do?
I'm not willing to accept that. Then I'm going to be the biggest pain in these people's... Go back and tell them that. I'm running, and I'm going to be the biggest pain in their...
I'm willing to tell them that.
And they're going to have to kill me to stop me.
No, I know. Look. And
you don't have to tell them that, but I don't think they will, but...
No, I don't think that's the way they are.
Either they come around and try to work with me, or I'm just going to...
What would that entail?
That would entail not telling... Layman's telling me, you got to distance yourself from Trump. I know, you distance yourself from DeSantis.
He's all butthurt about that.
But what I'm saying is, don't tell people that. I'm with Trump, okay? I want to work for the betterment of Arizona. I'm not going to let these people back in D.C. tell me not to run. I'm not going to pause for 2 years. The battle is now. I'm offended by whoever these people are that they're trying to buy me out of.
Well, you should be honored.
I'm offended that there's people back there who just don't give about our country.
Do you understand that? You should be honored.
There's a lot of people
that means they know how powerful you are.
Well, I can tell them
if
that.
If you weren't powerful, they wouldn't want to have this conversation.
Yeah.
Right? You should be. Very few people get this.
I know. I'm pissed that they don't care more about our country. It's all about the mighty dollar to them, and that's offensive.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Well, of course it is.
They want to get Trump so bad. They want him out so bad.
It's not about Trump. This isn't about Trump. It's about you. It's not about Trump. It's about you. It's not about Trump. Some people that are in on this. I know.
Listen, I can win. Why don't you go back and tell them that I can win, and why don't they get behind me?
I see these things through a different lens. It's very personal to you. This was you. It was your name on the ballot, and I get that. And it's a very personal thing.
Well, I have a appointment coming up, and I have to work on my book.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not good. I appreciate their concern.
Just to say.
Oh, here we go.
Is there a number at which
I can be bought.
Not be bought.
That's what it's about.
You can take a pause for a couple years.
No.
And then go right back to what you're doing.
No. 10 million, 20 million, 30, no. A billion,
Can't be bought, man, it seems.
This is not about money. This is about our country. I think it's disturbing that they would even, that anybody would think this is...
No, to be fair, even me, I'll say this. I want a fresh face right now for the reason that I've never seen anyone, I can't think of a single person in a federal race who's lost, ran in and won. I can't think of it. If you can think of it, let me know.
I am not going to let these people who hate our country tell me not to run. You should call them and tell them to get behind me.
I mean,
I can win, and they should get behind me.
I will happily say those words.
Yeah.
Do you think my words will carry any weight? No.
Okay, well, did you think you would come in here and that I would be bought?
It's not being bought.
Yes, it is.
Of course it is.
I think.
It is being bought. No. They are trying to buy me out of running. It's actually, I mean, all right, I'm flattered. I'm offended. I'm offended for our country. We have people like this who live here.
What I think is this, is it can give you an incredible opportunity to have a bigger voice to fight for stuff than you currently do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't want to deal with people like this. These people are un-American, and I think they're unethical, and I would be absolutely immoral if I did that.
Again,
that's immoral. I couldn't look at myself in the mirror if I, you know.
Hey, look, this is insane, man.
It's very powerful people that are willing to. They really want someone different. They want new names, whatever it is.
So they want Jim Lehman. That's a new name.
No, actually, that's not even. That's a possibility. But they're even asking me like.
I know they've got all these new names, and I'm going to beat each and every one of them. Sorry, Jeff. Take it back. Take it back to them.
Oh.
I gotta get working.
I know you.
I love you, but I gotta get working.
All right, I appreciate it.
I mean, I'm just can't believe this.
Holy smoke!
Hey, again, be honored. Instead of them just them working to beat you, they're trying to
Well, this is them trying to beat her just for money.
This is about getting Trump out.
Nah,
yeah, it is.
Trump never came out once.
Well, it's about DeSantis, getting DeSantis in. Getting DeSantis is getting Trump out.
You're reading too deep into it.
Well, let's see what happens. Maybe my case will go through. Maybe they'll do the right thing.
I hope so.
I do too. That's my first goal.
Yeah.
But they can't have me in the governor's office because then we're going to root out some of this corruption.
But again, it's like...
You know what it is? The people don't get to choose their elected officials unless they're pre-approved by the swamp. And the swamp doesn't pre-approve of me.
You need a strong party to help.
I think you should go public with this and then say, hey,
no.
These people don't want to, they don't want,
and then I turn my key in my car and I go,
I don't know.
I like my car.
Tell them I'm not flattered. I'm offended that they...
Don't tell anybody we had this conversation.
I'm offended that they don't care about our country more.
I actually wish you'd just give me a counter offer that's big. Give me a counter.
I can't be bought.
Come on.
I can't.
All right, I'll see.
Okay, bye-bye.
Man, oh man, ladies and gentlemen, what kind of timeline are we living in? This is pretty nuts, and I live in England, right, and I'm kind of shocked by this. I think we all knew the kind of shady stuff that goes on in politics, right? We all have our assumptions, but to hear it on a hot mic like this, it's something else, right? And Kari Lake stating she can't be bought, they don't want her running, no X amount of money is going to make her, drop out and take a step back from what she's doing. This is deeper than we all think. And Jeff DeWit is the middleman for these powerful people. I'd like to know who these powerful people are, the names of these people. That would be interesting. It's also worth questioning, why is this coming out now? Because this has obviously been sat on for quite some time, so why is it coming out now? And surely this guy who's been recorded saying all this stuff has to face consequences for this. I mean, it's bribery. Obviously the powerful people who are telling him to go to her and, do whatever, they're not gonna face any consequences. They're above the law. But boy, oh boy, It's insane, man. It's insane. We also get comments. I don't know if they're tongue-in-cheek or how serious she's being. Who knows? But she says they're going to try and end me. You also get Jeff saying he doesn't want this coming out in the public. Otherwise, he might turn his key and boom. So, man, this is pretty serious. And I imagine we're going to get a lot more information surrounding all of this coming soon. Or it's going to be swept underneath the rug by the mainstream media, and everybody will forget about it. I don't think America and the American people should forget about this. This is huge, and it just shows you how deep things really are. And this isn't the first time this has probably happened. It probably happens quite a bit. And again, as I said, not only in America but in other countries as well, people are bribed, paid off to do XYZ. And that's just politics, man. It really is. Leave your thoughts down below, ladies and gentlemen, on this audio leaking. What are your thoughts on it? Why do you think it's come out now? What do you think about Kari Lake saying, no, standing her ground, I cannot be bought? I'd like to know. If you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications, comment on this video, share this video. But until next time, it has been your boy JD. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.